Hi, thanks for coming back for episode 2. If you watched yesterday's episode on YouTube, sorry about the video. I believe I have it fixed this time, so hopefully this goes up right. Um, Welcome JC A1511. It's good to see you. Thank you for watching. Uh, uh, I don't know if you were here last night, but we just kind of talk about our day and our life and stuff. Oh, and I told the people last night that I was going to be reviewing Survivor, and then later my wife reminded me that Survivor comes on
tomorrow night,
Wednesday, and I was off on days. Sometimes working these 12s, working day and night, gets me all confused. So,
what?
Yeah. So, if anyone wants to introduce yourself or tell us where you're from or anything.
Where you from, folks?
That's always nice to interact with you guys. But anyway, today my day was working in the daytime.
I didn't even tell you what my exciting part of my day was.
So go through your day while you were working.
I counted coins. What? $20 in pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. Yeah, I don't know. Just trying to get some gas money, you know.
Yeah, and then I'll be selling my blood later for money, so.
That's what happens when you're expecting a kid. You're like, where can I scrape up some money? Oh, I know. All the change in the junk drawer. No, I don't know. I like counting change, though. Seriously, I'm a dork. That was fun. And I checked the mailbox today. And we got a calendar. Nothing like a free calendar from the insurance company.
I haven't even looked at it. Random wildlife pictures? Nature and some landscapes. Anyway.
Since I'm pregnant, I took a lot of naps. Probably like 3 naps today. Because I'm trying to get rid of freaking arm pain. I went to a chiropractor yesterday. And I think they worked a little rough on me, so I was nothing but more hurt today. It sucked.
Yeah, we had what's called an audit, which isn't like an IRS audit. They audit our business practices, our buyers do. And so they were just looking for cleanliness and stuff, so they're a little bit stricter on audit days. We gotta keep everything clean, but other than that,
did you pass?
I don't know. It's a 12-hour audit, so they did 8 hours or 6 or 8 hours today, and they'll do more tomorrow. So I hope I didn't accidentally disable commenting. Can you guys comment? I don't know. No one's commenting, so
give us some hearts if you can say something you just don't want to.
Or just try to comment if the comment button's there, bar's there.
Like, did we hide it?
Anyway, maybe I did disable commenting by accident.
Oh, hi.
Thanks for the hearts, though.
Oh, yeah. And another thing you do when you lay around being pregnant is you watch lots of Netflix. I watched House, and I'm getting on the Grey's Anatomy train. Oh, see, hey, guys. What
hi.
up?
Good to see you.
I can say hi, guys, but I cannot read your name, so hi, whoever you are. Anyway, I got back on the Grey's Anatomy train. I'm watching House and How I Met Your Mother. Because all the normal TV, like The Amazing Race and Survivor and all the stuff that's on now, yeah, you actually have to wait for that TV. But Netflix, on demand.
And together we watch old episodes of Doctor Who. We get those on the DVD Netflix. And then when we don't have those, we'll watch, or when we just feel in the mood for a comedy, we watch Raising Hope.
Sorry.
So.
What? Yeah, Raising Hope. That's funny. We're probably gonna, yeah, because we watched ourselves out of. Anybody watch Parks and Rec? The best. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, documentaries.
Oh, that sounds cool. What's the name of it? Is it on Netflix? Oh, so the
documentary.
When it goes on YouTube, yeah, it doesn't keep the comments. So I'll try to read someone.
Twinsters, huh?
Sorry. Fit Vermont Mama. Okay. Oh, Fit Vermont Mama said she watched a documentary called Twinsters on Netflix. So
I've glanced through some of the documentaries on the documentary section, but I haven't done that for a while.
I love documentaries. Yeah, she said it's about twins finding each other on YouTube. So that sounds
I feel
cool.
like I may have seen a little blip about that one. I'll have to go look that up because that sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm not watching TV, I'm watching YouTube. I'm a super fan of a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah, we like Shay Carl.
Yeah, the Shaytards, and I watch Katie and Cullen, and
so that's what I'm kind of trying to model my YouTube channel after Shay Carl, but I don't have all the cute kids, and I'm not as crazy outgoing like him.
thankfully.
And I have a job, so I didn't just sell a multi-million-dollar company. But other than that, I'm trying to make a channel like his, and the YouTube is slash conservative rock. Just search for conservative rock probably, and you'll find it. One word.
Yeah, and I'm on YouTube. I believe it's Bethable1. I don't have any rhyme or reason to my videos, but there's some small entertaining clips. We burned a piano once. That was fun.
Yeah, that's a cool clip.
I'm trying to think. What else did I do today? I really didn't do much. I went to his mom's house to record the debate for him tonight.
Oh yeah, I recorded the Republican debate. Haven't watched it yet. Because I'm working still, so I'll probably try to hit that up on my day off on Thursday.
After our doctor's appointments and things.
Yeah, this Thursday we get to see the baby, so that's going to be put on, probably not on Periscope, but on YouTube. We'll put a little bit of that stuff.
And Friday, I'm 36 weeks pregnant. What?
Oh, thank you. Twinsters has a few F words, so a little bit of language.
Yeah. Good to know, good to know.
Yeah, I was thinking about this today. I was gonna try to keep religion and politics off my channel, but I'm like, wait, my politics and religion are a big part of my life, and I want this channel to be real. I want it to be something that my kid can look back on and be like, Dad, you look goofy. You had a mustache? What's wrong with you? And see what we were really like. So I'm going to end up talking about politics, and if it offends you, I guess you can unfollow me, or you can just...
Don't worry, I won't be using the F word, so I was glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I like to be prepped. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he probably doesn't get offended at much, but...
I mean, I'm a manual laborer. I've been in the army before, so I've heard most.
I mean, I got 5 brothers, and I hear a lot of it too, but I don't always want to. Does that say...
It just said, haha.
I was like, I'm blind.
Sometimes comments are delayed, because they have to type them and stuff, so...
Oh, and I never realized, maybe she realized that she should say that because we have a Jesus picture in the background, which is not the most... My mom was like, I don't like that picture of Jesus. I'm like, we do. So, I didn't ask for your opinion.
It's a detail from what's that guy? Guy that paints Jesus a lot. Block. Carl Block. It's a close-up from a Carl Block painting of Jesus.
It's just different. I like the...
I think it's the one where Jesus has like a kid down by his leg. Anyway.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
so we didn't have a very exciting day. This is a normal everyday.
Yeah, after work I'm an assistant scoutmaster, so we went and worked on the cooking merit badge, which is super boring. When they eventually get to cook, then I'll have to eat what 12-year-olds cook. But
Scouts cooking has always got to be adventurous.
That'll be more fun, I think, than we're just going through the book today. All we talked about was bacterial diseases you can get from food, and I'm like, why do they need to know what all the diseases are? They should just need to know you keep it cold and cook it right, you won't get disease.
Nice. Wait, where are you from? Your husband's a scoutmaster too?
That's Vermont, Mama, right? So
that would make sense. Vermont.
From Vermont.
Vermont. Yeah, and I don't even like to cook right now. So, you guys are sitting on a pizza box. That was what we had for dinner. And a good old pumpkin shake, because why not? 'Tis the season. What? Parallel lives.
Nice.
I bet there's a lot of us out there. Put Jesus on our wall. eat pizza, have Scoutmasters, living the dream, living the dream. Oh, that's funny.
So do you viewers have any questions for us or anything?
Yeah, who do you normally watch on Periscope? How'd you find us?
Oh, do any of you know me from other places? I
Being
advertised it on an app I use called Show of Hands. So I thought maybe I would get some people from there. It's kind of a polling app. It's pretty fun. For me, she tried it for a while and deleted it, I think.
I just put it back on so I could read some comments. Did you
good.
not notice that I was looking at you today?
No, I didn't know you were on. That's good. I'm glad you're on. You can vote on my polls and stuff.
Yeah. Polls like, do you use your phone on the toilet?
No, not just your phone, specifically Show of Hands. And the majority of people do, so I'm not weird.
Because you can't always just play Yahtzee sitting on the toilet with your little bathroom toys. Sometimes you just have your cell phone at work. Oh, there was another one. What did you ask today? Something. Oh,
it was inspired by someone. Okay.
Oh.
Can you tell we're Mormons?
What do you think about the LDS church standards about the
same sex
children thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that whole ad. You know what? It's not a surprise to me. I'm with the whole crew that's like, that's probably been the policy all along. It just had to be stated and put into words.
Yeah, I haven't watched the response.
Oh yeah, I didn't
elder.
either.
What's his name?
You know what? If we had a basement, maybe we would have kids tied up there.
Just kidding.
Jokes.
Yep. So anyway, yeah, we are LDS, and so our Facebooks have been blown up with that.
I think people are making too big of a deal out of it.
I've actually followed John DeLynn since before he was excommunicated, so I was with him before it was cool. No, but
I don't know if I think he's cool. I don't know.
He was the one that broke the story of. But what I haven't watched the official explanation. The explanation I saw said that homosexual relations were always illegal, but they were prosecutable under fornication. Now that gay marriage is legal, that's why they define it as apostasy, because fornication was always excommunicable offense, but now they had to fit it somewhere, and since it doesn't fit the definition of fornication, now it's apostasy. The kid thing, I'm not 100% sure why they did it. And that part I'm not sure about. I'm glad they're finally taking a stance on gay marriage instead of being wishy-washy on it. Like they seem to have been in the past little while, coming out in support of equal rights laws and all that.
It's funny to me because I think it's interesting just looking through my Facebook feed and all my friends. I think more people are mad that are Mormons than aren't Mormons about it. And I don't know. It feels like everybody who's mad about it has a different reason they're mad about it. And so I can't even follow all of the reasoning behind it. Because you start reading one thing and you're like, oh, that wasn't even anything I was worried about. It was something else, you know? And so, if you have a problem, like, I don't know that you're going to get the answers from a Facebook post or any
I read an article today that had 9 objections and their explanation for it. I read another article that was interesting that said there's 5 ways to view, I don't know if it's all new information or what, and I can't remember all of them. One is like authority submission, and they said basically liberals tend to view things from like mercy, compassion, and something else, and then conservatives tend to view it from this authority, submission, and loyalty is what other conservative thinks. Loyalty to, or disloyalty, you know. Anyway, so conservatives tend to...
Are you still on? Sorry.
I don't even know who our one left is. I kind of wish I could see it. I wonder if I tap it, if you can actually see who it is.
Who are you? Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
That's not the Vermont Mama though.
Okay.
Oh, it is the.
Yeah.
Oh, it shows your name on the other one. Weird.
Sorry, I didn't even let you finish your thought, but I was curious.
done.
What's Hi. So, what's your take on it, or have you seen like lots of controversy, or were you just like, oh, curious because it's been all over the news?
Now she has to type a whole response.
Yeah, you do. Just a little bit. I mean, just a short. Just type something short.
Too bad it's not like Google Hangouts where we could just switch to your face and have you talk about it.
I don't know. I think it's. I really don't. I don't know. It's not something that's gonna make me leave the church over it. So. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that one. I could ramble for a little bit longer. I don't know. I think it's funny because that and Starbucks is all over my feed.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it is.
Well, yeah, because I was just thinking about how I've known people and plenty of stories, just talking to missionaries. You have to wait if your parents don't approve of you getting baptized. It seems like a really loving policy towards the children. Well, yeah, and some people don't agree with the... Yeah, I don't think any kids are going to notice, like, right away. Who knows?
The baptism thing, I mean, kids aren't going to notice the blessing thing, but the baptism thing, I think they will, because their friends are all going to be, not making kids. I can understand that why, because either way, they would have to affirm traditional marriage. That's that wasn't going to change, so having them wait till they're 18 and old enough to leave the home and stuff, I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Some parents never want their kids to be a part of the church. So...
Yeah, some kids had to wait till they were 18 anyway, but it could... I mean, most of them are probably not going to be active anyway. I would think at 8, because you would only be active if your parents are active, and... I don't know, I've never seen any information on how many active homosexual couples there are.
I know, that's the whole thing. Who knows how many people it really is affecting. And we only know the ones that are affecting because they're, like, speaking out about it and, like, freaking out about it. Well, it looks like a freak out to me with all these posts on Facebook, and I'm like, I wish... I don't know. Nah, Facebook is the forum that it is, so what are you gonna do? I just felt like it's okay. But yeah. Guess what? It is gonna be okay. In the end, it'll be okay. And if it's not okay, it's not the end, right? Yeah. And the funny thing is like, if something came in the media that was another questionable thing, everybody be freaking out about that, and it'll run its course for a little bit. And I have other weird questions about policies, like, I don't know, I was looking through a handbook and I was like, really? Like, just weird stuff. I don't know, like, you're not allowed to bring hay in the church. Why is that even in the church handbook? Did somebody burn a church down with hay in it once?
Is that one of those old rules, like...
Exactly, there's always going to be something.
One of those old rules, like, you have to carry a lantern in front of your horse at night or something.
Fire code. Yeah.
You can't,
but then again, technically you're not supposed to be
I swear I've seen straw bales in the
I know,
church
right?
before.
People break rules all the time, so bet you there's going to be some homosexual kids baptized. I mean, not homosexual kids. You know what I mean? That probably shouldn't. Yeah, there's always going to be some rules broken too, or rules to be bent, and everybody's got special circumstances, and there was another one, I don't know, but I have read some things before, and I'm just like, well, there's always a reason.
You're not supposed to be hypnotized. I don't know if you knew that's in the handbook. Or it's big around here not every year anymore. A few years before the fair came through, they would read that specific regulation because there's a comedy hypnotist at the fair, and I'm sure at least half the people are LDS that go up there. But
I totally want to be hypnotized.
Technically, you're not supposed to, but whatever. I mean...
I don't think there's anything wrong with being subject to the powers of hypnosis. Just for entertainment purposes, right? Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Wait, where in Idaho are you? Blackfoot, southeast Idaho.
In
between Pocatello
and Idaho Falls,
and
yeah,
Idaho
that's what
Falls.
I was describing it as.
It's like 2.5 hours north of Salt Lake.
I don't think it made national news. It's probably just local, but I want to talk about this kind of. There's if you go to eastidahonews.com, you'll see a story. An Australian guy, like, formed a bank in Australia. I didn't read the whole story, but apparently he, like, formed a bank and it went bad and he owes people a bunch of money. So he ran and he's been living in Little Idaho Falls running a knife shop. Oh, cool.
Pokey.
So, yeah, he's...
Small world.
So, yeah, the small world, too. This guy, anyway, Australian 60 Minutes came and found this guy who's...
In Idaho Falls.
Yeah, who owes a bunch of money, and he's probably going to get extradited and tried on some kind of bank fraud charges in Australia. It's crazy.
There's all kinds of crazy things happening in Idaho. Like, earlier this summer, someone was, like, stabbed and killed in a park in Idaho Falls.
Yeah, that's weird. There are trials going on now for that.
Yeah, if you ever want to look at news in another town, eastidahonews.com. Got some interesting stories. Not the best reporters, but you know, what can you expect?
Yeah, it's all online. It's a new startup that's all online, which kind of makes sense as the direction things are going. And they say they're the most experienced news team in East Idaho, but I'm like, really? Because Jay and Carol have been on the air forever. But anyway.
Wait, what are you doing up so late?
Oh yeah, it's late there.
My parents are from Ohio. I know you got 2 hours on us. Bored?
It's already tomorrow. No, we don't have to block people. Apparently, perps don't bother couples. Yeah, I've seen a few people come on and leave, so maybe they come on and they're like, wait, a married couple talking? That's not what we want to see on Periscope.
Well, yeah, I've noticed that they're pervs because I was browsing around and there's just people in, like, I don't know, just looking in college towns. I'm like, done watching that. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I've got to work at 7 a.m.
Yes, so
I'll be up at 6 a.m. too, but it's only 10 here, so I'll get 8 hours, close to 8 hours.
So, we're probably going to do this again tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night's going to be a slightly different format. We're going to be responding to Survivor, and my 2 brothers who are huge Survivor fans will be on with us. It'll be from their apartment, and yeah, we have one in her belly.
Yeah. This is an apartment building, no basement.
And since there's only one viewer, I'm going to show you the sonogram again, because I feel like, I mean, if you don't want to see it, just say no. We showed it yesterday, but oh, good. You love Survivor. Make sure you follow me tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow it might be too late to watch me live, so go to my YouTube, and that'll be Conservative Rock. I mentioned that earlier, and watch the replay. So, oh, these are the 2 baby junk picture. Our baby's a boy. Right there, I think. I don't know if you have experience looking at these things, but anyway. That's the baby boy. We got some good profiles too.
That is the only baby that will be tied in our basement once we get one.
Is that your profile view picture?
Oh, you did? That's
good. You did watch. Good. So you're already subscribed and followed. Great. Thank you. And maybe you'll be the only one subscribed for a while, but
you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
You gotta make friends. Yeah, no.
Hopefully you have a big Twitter following you can share us with. Well, yeah, we're just trying to build a little brand here. I mean, I would love to take it full-time someday, but right now, I think my YouTube, if you find it, has like 8 or 9 followers.
It'll probably be Thursday after the doctor's appointment that I'll try and do the show in the baby's room and all of our baby goodies.
Oh, yeah, I've got a few shows planned. I gotta write stuff down. At work, I think of all these things I want to do. Oh. Nice.
Bethable1 on Instagram, too.
Oh, yeah, and I just changed mine. I'm rebranding all my social network to try to make one brand, so it's Conservative Rock on Instagram as well.
I post more on Instagram than he does.
Yeah, she posts a lot more. I'm just learning to use Instagram.
I like to post pictures of food. Yep, I'm one of them, because I don't want to post pictures of myself. You have a health and fitness account. Oh.
Nice.
That's cool.
I did CrossFit last year, and then our CrossFit gym shut down, and there's another one in town, but I just don't have the money right now. Fit Vermont Mama. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, if you add me on Instagram, Bethable1, I'm private, but I'll let you in because whatever. I was getting too many weirdos following me, and I was like, there's no reason for a weirdo to be following me. I don't post anything but pictures of, like, me and my friends and some food, and I posted, like, a video of my belly moving. Like, ooh, oh my gosh. Yeah, so...
I just changed mine to private because I read a thing about getting more followers, and it says you actually get more followers if you're private because they can't see your pictures. We're in the USA, Mr. Pizza Party Dude.
What country is this? America. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, we gotta wrap this junk up. It's getting too long, and it's bedtime.
Yeah, I never watched the clock. I couldn't believe we were at a half an hour last night, and I don't even know where we are now, but...
Probably close to a half hour again.
Hello. Good to see you. Unfortunately, we're just about to close for tonight. Make sure if you like to watch couples chat, follow us, and we'll be back on tomorrow night around 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So follow us, and you can watch the whole broadcast on my YouTube, or just watch the replay when we get done. But it'll be Conservative Rock on YouTube. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Good night. You have a good night, too. Get some sleep.
Yeah, go to bed. You got kids waking up in the morning.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Peace out.